Hello, all my beautiful Aquarius friends. Welcome. We have finally made it. We are here. It is January 1st through 15th, 2021's reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, universe, for bringing us through this. So, this is all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a collective reading. If you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com, where you'll find everything that has to do with me. There'll be a link or there'll be information for you. So that's where the home base is, and everything branches out from there. So if you're ever looking for anything about getting a reading or going to the store, the Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop, everything is stationed on royalmystic.com. So without any further ado, you have the Sun card as your bottom card, which is very auspicious. And we have the Three of Swords as the cut card. So the Sun card, as you all know, is the happiest card in tarot, and it means a rebirth and an opportunity of a lifetime. So we'll take that. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you for your presence. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Isn't that funny? This was the second cut card. So, Ace of Swords, we get divine direction. This is the gift from the universe. Focus and direction. We know which way we're going. The clouds part. We can see where we're headed. Even though it might not be happening as fast as we want it, that's that Five of Pentacles, it's still happening. So you've got your divine energy here with the High Priestess staying in the flow. And the Page of Cups. So some expectation coming in here. Something that you're kind of holding in your hat. Nice. Ace of Pentacles. Lots of money coming in. Being in a place of very good energy. Having to do with being passionate. It can be a job. It can be a relationship. And the Lovers. So the Gemini Major Arcana, it also means ascension energy. This is spiritual transition energy. That's meaning that whatever you're doing is part of your soul's journey and feeling like it's your calling to do this particular thing. And as well as being the Gemini Major Arcana. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Man, Aquarius, you're starting your year off absolutely perfect here. Strength card, the Leo Major Arcana, devotion and loyalty, and being very focused on what you're wanting to achieve. Keeping your goal locked in. And the Queen of Wands. This can be entrepreneurial energy, very strong energy of being in a place of being able to be in command and lining up everything for the way you want it. So we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is you're doing all the legwork right now, or have been doing it, that's going to allow you to be very profitable because of what you've been doing in this, in like smelting your own gold and bringing yourself into the energy of having what you want and what you need, allowing yourself to be the catalyst for the prosperity coming in here. When you are smelting, and it can be meaning alchemy, taking something and creating it into something way more valuable than it was previously. So it is prosperity. I say double for your trouble when I get that one. So it's doubling your profit. We have the Ace of Swords, and this is clear direction. It is a sword, so Aquarius, this is your card. This is your suit. This is the air sign energy, and this is a gift from Divine. So it's cutting loose of all things that are obscuring your vision, or, making it to where you can't see what's coming next, because let's face it, this past year, a lot of energy was blocked, and we don't know what the future holds because it was so up in the air. Well, now we're getting a clear vision. The universe is helping with that. Now, it might not jump right off in the first 2 weeks of the year, but we'll be patient. And we'll allow it to manifest the way it should, because that's what's happening. It's saying the universe is working on it. It's not, you can't see it in front of you right now because it's materializing. It hasn't fully materialized. So keep manifesting. Stay in this high priestess energy. Allow yourself to go with the guidance of the universe and continue to believe for what you want. This Page of Cups means you've got something up your sleeve here, so you already have an idea that what you're doing is successful. You may not be broadcasting it to everyone, but you've got a plan, and you're holding on to that energy. Now, this is relationship, love life, and spiritual life section. Only sometimes work life blends over into it, especially if you're a self-employed person. It definitely does, because your life is all about what you're doing, right? It does it even when you're not, but when you work for yourself, especially from home, it does bleed into the home life, right? So this is a solid new foundation financially coming in. So some of you are getting secured by something new that's being brought to you and giving you the foundation to make sure that you get the abundance you need and get paid. Some of you, it's getting a new job, right? This is that energy of the universe providing a platform for you. You do enjoy doing whatever it is. You're very excited about it. This is finding your passion, right? And combining it with this, it's the passion in what you do and helps you to be more prosperous, right? Now, this lover's energy, some of you, this might be a new commitment in a relationship, right? So if this is that case, then it's a very strong soul union. And if we're talking about the physical manifestation here of your masculine side, that's your physical body, and the spirit side is the feminine side. And this is a soul ascension, so this means your energy shift is happening. And guys, you're Aquarius, and this is the new age coming in. The energy of the Aquarius is very strong and locking into that. So now we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is a lifetime of money. It's a large sum either coming in all at once or a large sum being paid out over time. The 10 of Pentacles is the highest, besides this ace over here, of the money cards in the deck. So it is the completion of a cycle, which means the end of lack. Now we have the Leo Major Arcana, which is the Strength card, and the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is known as the Lion of God, and this is the energy of staying focused on your goal so that you can keep that money coming in. So it's also about loyalty and devotion. So whatever you're doing, the energy of whoever you're working for or whatever you're doing for a living, if you're working for yourself, this is the energy of being very dedicated to it because it is something you enjoy and is paying well. Then we have this Queen of Wands. So either you're working for somebody who's very dynamic and in the energy of being an entrepreneur, or it is your entrepreneurial energy. Very strong energy. Just because it's a female doesn't mean anything, guys. This just means it's very fertile. That's why the feminine energy is here, because it is the growth part of it. It might be the very beginning of it, but it's turning out to be very fruitful anyway. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here. Nice. To allow all Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine, for your presence. Okay, these are the ones that fell. To all believers, a new beginning, the Fool, the adventure begins as the year begins. I mean, that's the whole thing here. The Page of Pentacles, money coming in, being told how much is coming in. And the restoration of financial abundance there, the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Rods. We have a contract here or some kind of document. This could even be a paycheck. Like if it's a signed paycheck. I just got that word popped in for me from my guides. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is a divine focus. Staying focused on your goals. Don't let the chaos interfere. We've got the Three of Swords. We've got, oh, double Leo. So you have definitely got the strength and fortitude to reach the goal. You're being given the double Leo and loyalty. And we have the Four of Swords, which is reminding you to take good care of yourself. Don't burn the candle at both ends. There's the Lovers again. Beautiful Gemini major arcana. Meaning also when the Gemini comes in, it can be talking about the universe nurturing you. So it is the nurturing energy of the universe as well, because it is the masculine and feminine together. So with the Archangel Raphael there. And we have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy of the Ace of Swords coming in. Divine direction, being focused, getting yourself dialed in and knowing which way is up. All right, so finally we're getting some, we could set our bearings. And it's telling you to stay in faith here. This is to all believers. This is so this is very special, Aquarius. You have both bonus cards out here from this little Hanson Roberts deck. This is an extra card that's a bonus card, and so is that little parchment card. So you got both of them. That's really wonderful. So to all believers, it's telling you, as you believe, so shall it be done unto you. So stay in faith of what your goal is and know that you are being assisted. This is the universe lining it up, working behind the scenes. It may not happen the day you're asking for it, but it's going to happen as soon as it's possible. Now, we have the Fool, who is the beginning and end of the major arcana in the cycle of tarot. So the 0 is the unbroken circle of life. So as you go through all the 22 major arcana energies, these are phases of a journey and experiences, then those life cycles end up restarting. When you get to the end of one, you start the next one, just like a year. We end a year, we start a new year. So this is saying don't take a bunch of stuff with you that you can't carry, because you only have that little pack. Open heart, have a sense of adventure and a childlike heart, and let yourself be amazed at the wonderment of the new things coming. It is an adventure, so it's very exciting. Follow your guidance. Allow yourself to follow your gut. Your intuition is always on. Listen, Aquarius, you guys are tuned in. Your air signs. You can feel every little waver in the force, okay? Now, we have this Page of Pentacles, and this is a notification or being told how much to expect or what they were willing to pay, okay? Or what's possible. And then we have this Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is the energy of absolutely feeling like you've got your expectations and you can't wait but you're not really telling anybody yet. And then here comes this beautiful Ace of Coins, and that is the energy of being financially restored and brought back to a place of wholeness, feeling like it's all going so beautifully. And look, you have a second Ace of Coins, so I finished that one and I go right to this one. Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, same card, different deck. So you have that twice. That's a solid confirmation. And moving forward, finally, you get to feel like we're actually may even get to travel coming up here. So that's great. It doesn't have to happen in January, but the possibility looks like it's opening up here. All new expectations. Remember, we have to put out our energy of belief so that it can be brought back to us in the natural. So there's the Ace of Wands. What you're doing is now sprouting. The roots are connecting and you are feeling the energy of Source making it happen. And there's some documentation. It could be, like I said earlier, they were saying a paycheck. This is the energy of something signed. Okay, so a paycheck is signed. It could very well be possible, finally receiving a paycheck. And then we have the Lovers. Very strong energy of the dynamic of the masculine and feminine. It means doing what you're being called to do, feeling very much in strong energy of communication with divine. And if it's a relationship, it is a soul bond energy. And this is telling you to stay focused. Don't let the chaos of other people or the world pull you off of what you're doing. You see, he's got his eyes closed. So even if out of the corner of his eye he were to see something, he can't even catch it because he's got his eyes closed and he's completely in tune with his little figure 8 there that's going, which is the infinity symbol. So let's not forget that. And we have the energy to hear that even if he saw it and he jumped in and he tried to save those boats, he'd drown trying to get out there, most likely. If he made it to the boat, then he'd be in the same boat they're in. Literally, that's the saying. So he would really jeopardize himself to leave the shore and try to get out there to save them. So don't drop your task to go out and try to save something else that doesn't need saving. They will manage. So here is the 10 of Pentacles, which is a cash flow. We love that. And here's a time period. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's the charm. Love that energy. The blocks will be removed. And the Strength card with the Strength card. So you're being given the fortitude and the devotion and the loyalty of this beautiful Archangel Ariel, the Lion of God. And whatever you're focused on, you will reach the goal. Being in a place of power, having the energy of entrepreneurship, being in a place of really getting after it. And like I said earlier, when you're the person who's doing the business, you can really wear yourself out. So y'all just take good care of yourself. Make sure you get enough rest, eat good food, and don't stress out. Allow yourself to do the things that make you happy and fulfilled. Don't work yourself to death here. So, many blessings, my Aquarius friends. I send you love, abundance, light, prosperity, joy, and happiness. And I'll see you again in the middle of the month. Namaste, my friends.